sent you emails. Well, I sent it to your assistant.
I've seen some of them.
Yeah. I also got the brochure that you wanted, the additional.
Please sit down first. I have to show up a little bit for your medical problems. I can't take the mandate. I oversee now some of your papers you sent, and you see what I have here to work, and it's not that easy. It will take a lot of time. I think the other lawyers already told you that, yeah. And
no other lawyer told me that because I haven't seen another lawyer about that.
well, you told me that one or two other lawyers said that they don't have so much time to
no, they didn't even look at anything.
Okay, so nevertheless, I can't do it, but I won't give you a hint. This is a medical issue, and from the lawyers, you have specialists for several issues. Me, myself, I'm a specialist for labor law and for crime law. Yes? But not for medical law. There's you don't have specialists for every kind of things, but for the medical issues, you have specialists. And I think it would be better you will consult a specialist for medical law.
Okay, so
that's why I don't want to have this Beratungsschein, because you need it for another one. Yeah?
So if you could, so the thing is, I had a lawyer for my SAP, and he was in Hanover, and he basically got me to the point of the Arbeitsgericht, and then said, I got attacked. That's why I have these medical injuries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up in Düsseldorf, and he said the fact that you're in another city, you break our legal agreement. There wasn't, and he said again, in German law, if you go to another city whilst I'm your lawyer, I therefore end the contract. So I have no lawyer for SAP, but he took the Berichtsnigungsschein. Mm-hmm. Am I allowed to get another Berichtsnigungsschein in another city? Because I have no lawyer for my SAP case.
Yeah, of course you can. You can go to the...
but once you've had one, are you allowed one in another city? Because he left me with no lawyer.
Mm. Yeah, you should try it at the law court in Rhur to get a Berechtigungsschein for that.
But are you allowed to do that? I got a Berechtigungsschein in Hanover. Can I get one here?
You need to talk to the law court in Rhur, and they will decide if they will give you another Berechtigungsschein for that.
So what can you do for me then?
So in the medical issues, I can't do anything for you. I can tell you there are the lawyers called Spätgens.
Can you write it down for me, please?
Yeah, of course. And they have 2 or 3 specialists for the medical law. So the whole office has a Schwerpunkt.
Mm-hmm.
The central topic of them is medical law.
Right. So job center, would you deal with that? Since it's employment?
This is social law, no, sorry. So, Spätgens Rechtsanwälte, die sind in der Dietrichstraße. You know where the Dietrichstraße is?
Yes.
It's to the main market square and then...
Where the Arbeitsgericht is, right?
Yeah, right. Of course. Spätgens Rechtsanwälte, that's the name.
You said you'd sent a letter off to the Munich lawyer already?
Yes, I already did yesterday.
Is it possible to copy me on email because I didn't get it?
No, you won't. Yes, you will get a copy. I dictated it yesterday. I will have a look in the dictated if it's already written.
Yeah.
Because the one thing is that I dictated, and another thing is that one of the women wrote it, write it. So let me have a look. No, it's already written. It's not any longer in the dictated. It's written already, but I don't know if it's written yesterday or this morning. So, but you will receive a copy of that.
Okay, because I'm just trying to keep myself as organized as possible. Is it possible? Can I ask the receptionist to email me today? Can I do that?
Yeah, I can also.
Oh, you can email it. Okay.
der Sache Fraser gegen Kronbichler. Sehe ich gerade, mein Diktat ist nicht mehr im Diktanet, das heißt, es müsste schon geschrieben sein. Ist das gestern oder heute geschrieben worden? Ja, Frau Bastuk soll bitte dem Herrn Fraser eine Kopie per E-Mail schicken dann, ja? Also spätestens dann heute Mittag bis 15 Uhr, wenn sie Feierabend macht, ja? Gut, danke.
And what's the address of these guys, just so I can write it down?
Dietrichstraße.
Do you know the number?
Yes, I will have a look.
And do you know them personally, like they're good lawyers?
Yes, it's one of the best offices in Rhur. We have, I think, 5 or 6 real good law firms in Rhur. They are one of them.
Okay, can I ask you 2 other questions and I'm gonna go? If I have an issue with the job center, who would be a good lawyer? And they're gonna give me a barishta shine on Monday for that, for the job center.
Yeah.
So, but who can I go to, which lawyer can I go to?
Ask Spätdienstrechtsanwälte if they also make social law.
Okay, and this might be the same thing. When this was all going on and I was waiting for this Munich lawyer to give me my money, I was staying in hostels and hotels. A lot of them owe me a lot of money, and I had to give the Arbeitsgericht the emails that went back and forth with me in the hotels. And they're going to give me a shine for that, for a lawyer to send a letter to say, look, give this guy his money back because he paid for his stay and he didn't stay the full term. Who would deal with something like that, like compensation from hotels and hostels?
You stayed in hotels and you paid for the stay and you paid too much.
Well, 1, I paid too much, 2, I got things stolen, and 3, I left because of the treatment I was receiving and they wouldn't give me my money back.
That's
Is that social as well?
No, that's a normal civil law. Here, that's a writing for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jetzt kann ich das auf die E-Mail an ihn schicken,
ja.
weil ich konnte die E-Mail-Adresse auf seinem Blatt nicht lesen.
Also,
Und jetzt habe ich sie ja und dann schicke ich
ja, jetzt haben wir die E-Mails bekommen. Okay, dann kriegen Sie noch
einmal übersetzen.
zusätzlich per E-Mail. You will receive the writing additional as email because she couldn't
read the email.
Read your
writing,
email address, but you sent email, so she could read. So let me have a look for the address. Yeah, I think you also can ask Spätdienstrechtsanwälte. They have, I think, 6 or 7 lawyers.
But that comes into civil law.
Yeah.
So the 2 you deal with is employment, and the second one is
Crime law.
okay.
So I don't hope you have any.
No, well, to be honest with you, the crime one I did because of the attack. But that lady that you don't know who she is, the lawyer, she's dealing with that.
Okay.
So you could have dealt with that, but she's dealing with that.
That's okay.
Yeah, so maybe if you just write down even one more lawyer you might recommend, and then I'll go. Just in case they can't do it.
In the law firm Diesel Schmidt.
Oh no, I've been there. The doctors, he said that was the first place I went.
Diesel Schmidt?
Yes, he said I'm overloaded. That was the first place I went. He's on the corner.
They are also very good and they have a lot to do, I know that, yeah. But they have a specialist for medical law, I know that. Who else? No, I don't know any specialist for medical law. I know that one of the colleagues at Diesel Schmidt is a specialist for medical law, and I know Spätdienstrechtsanwälte, they have 2 or 3 specialists for medical law. In the medical case, I would personally myself, I would go to Spätdienstrechtsanwälte because they do a lot of cases where